will you see if there's another of his sandals, like underneath
Hello?
the couch or underneath his playpen or something? His other sandal?
Sorry, my levels are all down. I can't see my
yes,
uniforms.
The other one's by the bathroom.
Is this alright? This is alright then? Zoli says hi. Come on, Zoli.
Give me a second. Alright, baby.
Well, no, sometimes if you move it around, it'll...
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
Zoli, you ready to go bye-bye?
Hello?
Jaden, I'm going to need you to grab this
Hey.
chair for me. Alright, come on.
What?
Come on, ZB. Bye-bye.
Do you think maybe that you have, instead of a coach, you have, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I know you don't have a player set up.
On first down, Watson. And the Jags get to him.
I was just trying not to get hit. I didn't care about the yards. You know, I didn't want to get popped.
So many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Bastards.
Here's Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
Switch it. Hey, 59!
Out of the gun, Watson. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game.
It looked like an aggressive catch, right?
Passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down?
Catch.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
All day.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as
If he doesn't go jumping up in the air, I don't know if he comes falling down with it. You're breaking up really bad, bro. You're breaking up so bad. Really bad, like.
They'll go with Darius Geis, who missed all of 2018 with injury.
I don't know, but if we can't fix it, I can't. You sound like you're basically talking to me from underwater.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. It's Geis on the counter, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
So it sounds like, bro. Close.
Jackson from the shotgun. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. So the Broncos coming out now. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion.
Soften them up, man.
Jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Here we go. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 55. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
After the run, Watson going to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Sorry, man.
Let's get off the field. 54. Check 55.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch the curl.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
God damn it.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the
my
pocket,
guy
there was
ran like
nowhere
his
to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line
drag
of scrimmage,
route like a fucking like way deep. It was
They
really
need
weird.
to get this to the 24 on third down.
Another time now.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. On first down, it's Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through
Why
the
would they make
contact.
my run?
Brings
Why
up
would my running
second
back be
down.
programmed to go around my offensive lineman when the screen is set up to the right? He goes to the left, he goes around him and tries.
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself.
I guess when I pushed R1, he didn't want to hand it to him.
23-yard line. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer
I'm all
off the
thinking.
edge.
Here I'm all like trying to control tone.
Real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not only. He came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Such a long drive here. 3 points.
Wow.
That would be a disappointment.
Does it feel like the games are flying by?
Here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield. And now
the clock moves and shit, though.
Forget
Like
that
bounces.
bend
Like
don't break.
it goes from like
now
14
they don't even
to
want
8.
to let them get a yard, do they?
How
So
quick
in this spot, remember what the coaches told us before the ball
I'm
game?
lining up.
Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
Oh my God! It wouldn't stop
It
this.
is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Favorite player.
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember
He really
from
is, dude.
If you
He
don't
really
have nerves
is.
at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready
He's
to
like
play.
a 60-year-old.
So finding a way to harness those
He's
nerves
amazing.
and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
He's awesome.
And he may want to track down that football
90 speed, 90 80 something like agility, 80 agility. Got like 80 hit, 84 hit, 84 tackling. He's just like fucking like these are dreams.
But if you play in the back seven on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
First down, a run with Cohen.
Come on, man.
And
what's with the... I get the ball handed to me, and he goes into slow motion mode?
It's a loss of a yard.
I'm telling you, man, fucking franchise mode sucks.
Bear in mind, that wasn't a big line.
Play this game any other mode, any other mode, they fucking do the shit good.
That all of them are not just cover corners. Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary. That's what we just saw, isn't it?
No, I guarantee they do it to you on purpose, but it sucks.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson under pressure now. Watson, and down he goes.
The game is like two different games. It's fucking bullshit.
Busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Seriously, like two different games. You play it on mud, smooth as can be, man. Fucking game catches, everything's all like nice. The animations are all rad. This shit.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Now it's Watson. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Well, the Broncos had 15 fourth-down conversions last year, most in the NFL, and they're going here. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk, and he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal.
Look, our line matters.
And they're going to get him down, but not
no!
Run right there. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
My 50 overall line and shit.
When we come back to Denver. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
Oh, abdominal strain will return to
touchdown of the season, and the Broncos will add on to their lead. He doesn't need a lot of space for an electric run. He showed that there. Heck, they told us this week they were hoping he would break a big one. He just did.
It hurt so bad in his tummy.
Remember we talked with the offensive line, and one of the guys, one of the stalwarts said, I don't even have to make a great block for him. I just breathe bad breath on the guy in front of me. Often that opens up enough space for him to go.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan?
Who's that guy?
Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson, and he lost the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Oh,
but we were out in practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Look at Jones trying to come back in.
A good run,
This
got 7
motherfucker.
on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. No. Me. Hey.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he is
I tried to bring that guy over, but I
behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Here's Watson, option left. And he goes backwards here,
weird.
Losing yardage.
I didn't know what to do, man. I legit had the wrong reads out.
Down.
I wasn't even paying attention to the right guy.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0, our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here.
Oh, no, what did he...
And he's going to have to eat this one.
Did you see the little side juke for no reason? What's wrong with fucking this
in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
shit?
Let's just face it.
Franchise, watch him. Hopefully they'll show the replay. Watch. Whoop. What's that juke for? I'm not doing that. Dude, whatever, man. This franchise sucks, man. Why don't they just charge money for franchise? That way that they can just play it. It's because they put franchise on one format or platform so that they can all link together, and then they do everything else on different.
So far, he's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Yeah, dude, I'd pay fucking whatever, $100 a franchise.
They will not get a chance
whatever,
to return this one as it's through
but
the
I
end
bet you they're
zone
like
for a
still wouldn't be
touchback.
worth it to them. It's frustrating, man, because you know, like I do play a lot of the other modes, so I know like how they play.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute. I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh, those hands, though.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Well, you got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down.
Like a giant pinball.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He's going deep.
Oh no, what did I do?
Inside the 5.
Good shit.
Touchdown,
I fucking fucked that guy
Jaguars. Marquise Brown with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now 13-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Great season. Last game I was getting frustrated because fucking old boy was fucking beating me with fucking runs up the middle and dump downs to the tight end and running back. And I was fucking getting pissed. I was like, dude. But that's how this game is supposed to be played, really.
Watson now to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Gross. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Watson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's safety, man. Are we serious with that bullshit? Fucking safety came over. Oh, it's a linebacker. Is it a linebacker or a safety?
Here
linebacker,
now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to fire this thing deep. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. So we have reached halftime. And what's
I wish the receivers had animations like some of the DBs
as we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports.
In the years past, if a guy was right-handed, he kicked with the right foot. This guy kicks with his left foot, but he's right-handed. And so when you go to change it, you can't. It's just like, yeah. Maybe it's just my punter, and I got him confused. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Just now, I could use my punter to fucking kick those.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
56.
Throwing is Jackson. And this will be incomplete.
I knew that was coming
there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he's going to be brought down.
That's that Pittsburgh love right there.
Michael Pierce in all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack.
Dude, I love my dude. Fucking Pierce to it. That big ass white boy. I don't even know how to say his name. Or Galskis or some shit.
Mile high air, and it's a good one. Here comes Cohen. Look at the dance and the juke.
Oh, he's determined. He's determined.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense now with a short field ahead. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Motherfucker is bad, dude.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping.
I mean, dude, if you look, his stats are actually pretty good still. He's just normal, that's all. It's just not going to get any better. But it's fine for what I need him for.
Essentially the same play again. Continue to move the ball on the ground. Or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
To throw on second and 6.
God damn it, dude. Fuck, man. Twice I've done that dumb shit. They get caught up on the line. What the fuck is wrong with this mode? Seriously, man. Guys jumping the wrong way and fuck doing. Dude, this game is so gay. It's not like this in other modes. That's what's so bullshit.
Spots like that prove us right.
I go to. I mean, at least if you're gonna dive. I mean, I don't care if he misses. He's a quarterback. Why would he dive the wrong way? Yeah, the fucking wrong way and shit. Like this game is broke.
You gotta remember that.
Makes me mad, man.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
That was dumb.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
I forgot you can pass in the field 20 yards down the field, bumping them and shit.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I know, that's what. But it has the ball has to I don't know. It's weird. The pass interferences they don't matter if you're bumping them.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson.
Oh no, look at this shit.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back.
Why?
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5.
Where's my fucking... Why aren't the running back and the blockers together?
On second down certainly
they go
how they had
completely away from each other.
Should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
It's not the game. The game's actually really fun this year. But the game sucks on franchise mode. It really, truly does, man.
But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down,
doesn't do this.
Just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald.
What happened now?
And he's going to be brought down
a face mask? He tackled me from the back.
This is going to get him a first
this
down.
This game is so garbage,
so
dude.
They'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
I don't even know what to say.
Here's Watson, option left. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play.
Dude, I feel like I'm
everything
borderline
exactly
getting
right.
all repetitive
Reads
because
the play
there's
and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Nowhere to escape.
Oh, did one guy get past 3?
Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator.
There's 3 guys lined up right there on that edge, and he walked right past them all.
Offensive line, it appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Carlos Dunlap's the best player.
Alert! 55, come on, guys, 55.
Yeah, let's get a sack.
Here's Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, because the cards only go up to a certain amount. So once it gets later in the year, When the cards go up, they start going up. But right now, the cards are low.
Got it. 60 mark, 60 mark. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Hey, hey, watch it.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Jackson.
Get him. Oh, carry him out of the safety. Had him in the safety, carried him out. What? Let's watch this. Don't push him. He's in the safety right there. No, the replay didn't even show what happened. Oh, my God, dude.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Dude. What the flying hell was that, dude?
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. From Soldier Field, meanwhile, in Chicago, a 3rd quarter score. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
Nice blocking, guys.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
All the loss of 2, even though they were fucking giving tons of cushion.
Operating from the gun, Watson.
Look at that.
And he's going to be sacked.
Man?
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Melvin Ingram able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
So stupid.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL.
I feel like I'm playing like
5
minute quarters. I feel like I'm playing 5 minute quarters, dude.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 16. From the 50, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Watson operating from the gun. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Watson.
Are you serious?
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there,
so
need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd and goal, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Dude.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Wowzer. Woo-woo. Am I allowed to go QB sneak twice? Is that since I'm in the 5? I'm just wondering.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
I'm not, but I'm just wondering if I'm allowed to.
That will give to the big fullback use.
I'm just wondering, like, it's a legitimate question. I think you're allowed to because you're inside the 5 or something like that. I don't remember. Totally remember the rule.
On the season, and the Broncos have retaken the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. To throw is Watson. From the gun, he'll throw.
His routes are so amazing.
And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple
everything. It's so fucking awesome. Kind of made me wish I would have got Zach Ertz when I had the chance.
The kickoff team on the
because then I would have had both of them with all those different routes.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep.
Shit.
And that will be incomplete.
Oh, my God, Jackson, he's wide open. That's what he does to me in HK constantly, so I don't feel bad for you.
Of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson throwing again. He's going deep for Brown.
Nope. That's a nice pass interference play right there.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Marquise Brown, the rookie, his intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
No, but he had you, like, pinned in.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Make some magic, baby.
And the blitz does come.
We both moved. You moved, it made me move, it made me panic. It was crazy.
Now it's 4th down.
I thought you were going to cut in.
Oh, wow. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Here's
and
Michael
he went sideways.
Now. He's been terrific so far. And he gets this away. And look at this. This is a good one.
I feel like I want to quit playing other modes, so I just get used to playing this shitty mode. But other modes are so much fun. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to punish myself.
Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it. I got you. I got you.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Stop, you dumb shit.
40 before going out. A
Oh,
very
he got it?
gain of 27.
Wow. That didn't look like a catch to me. They're not going to give you a chance, or did they?
Challenge is upon us. I tell you, close game, 4th quarter. This is a huge decision.
No doubt about that, partner. A lot has to be riding on this call. And you know it is a tight one because it has to be indisputable visual evidence in order to change it. Now here's the big question. Do they actually have that evidence?
We're about to find out. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Pass interference.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check, and they're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, almost a face mask. Saw my head.
It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
From the 29, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gross. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a first down on a
I
gain
can't help
of
to
10.
think that's funny, man. I'm sorry. That's gross.
Watson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Watson off play action.
Oh, throw the ball away.
Under pressure, and he'll
Instead, he's doing the
Sacked
jitterbug slide with his
31.
feet. Let's see if they can show me a replay on that. There we go. Let's watch the jitterbug slide right here. Ready? Slow, slow, slow. What's, dude? What? Yeah, but well, I guess, I don't know. Maybe I don't see that shit happening on the other fucking, you know. It's just this franchise shit, man. It moves way different.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's Watson.
You can't hold on to that. You pretty much brought it into your body. Let's watch this. Okay, got it. Bring it into my body. Then drop it.
Used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Stupid.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Watson. That is caught by Cohen. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And Elliott puts this one through.
Good job, Elliott.
Push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
He looks like the guy that I use. Not gonna lie to you.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
What?
He finds a man on the crossing route.
Who's that? Oh, is that your keeper again? That's why I don't
Not before they
recognize
work it across midfield. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over
Who's this
30
fucking
yards.
old, look like Steve Largent and shit.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Whoa.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man, in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
Really?
It's complete to Brown, right side.
Really?
And he'll take it down shy
That
to
was a pretty
45
nice catch,
to
man.
46. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd
Dude,
down.
the fucking hurry up is crazy. Like, so stupid.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Here's Jackson to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster.
Clock, baby.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have fourth down to try and pick it up.
Here's Jackson. He's going to let it fly.
Nice catch, Oliver. Nice catch, Oliver.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos
will
take over on downs.
Wow.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, G.
Throwing now, Watson. Buying time to his left.
I just wanted to get away from you enough that I didn't get hit. Oh my God, I'm at 91 yards. So
got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Stop, Flower.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now it's Watson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Watson now to throw.
Nice throw, dude.
Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And a short gain here down to the 22. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
54, 55, 59.
Shit.
Watch the slant. He's coming. Don't take it. He's coming. Double up. Alert 3. Alert 3. Alert 3.
Now Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I was trying to hit you with an in route because I've been hitting you with those out routes, and I saw you looking to move him over there. And I was like, I'm going to hit him with this in route, but it didn't work.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt.
That was pretty good, D.
The kick by
I thought I had you. I thought you were going to run over there for the out route.
Stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
I don't know who my safety was. That wasn't my normal safety.
A big play there.
I think because I switched.
79 yards.
Oh, nice pass.
And the Jaguars are back within a score.
You see my safety just get all slow, though?
No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too.
Just
we got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. They've gone final now from Los Angeles. And that lead there for the Rams has extended. They just scored again. If they hold on, a victory there would be their 3rd of the year. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here. Throw left side complete. It's Gross.
I thought it was a sack for sure. That's that ability he has to shake off the first tackler.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Good game, man. It was fun. Ugh. I really just suck at this game still, man.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory.
I can't blame anybody for anything. There's a couple things that this
really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough,
those stats are
those are the teams that you have to deal
ugly.
with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
Look at these stats.
So for the Broncos, it'll be a 500 start as
Jackson
the win
didn't
gets
have a
them
bad
back
game
to
except for
2-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they
Watson had 11
also
rushes for 57 yards and a
2-2.
TD.
And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.